What's up, y'all? Bookie here. We back another video. Don't even know when this is posted, but just picking up this phone and I'm recording. So now we done got this motherfucker pulled apart. As you can see, changes are being made. Changes are being made. Big changes. Big changes. We got the Eagle heads. I went and pulled these from a junkyard. I bust down 2 engines. I had pulled out the first one set of heads, but them bitches, the push rods were bent on them, so I didn't really want to use those for real. The valves looked good, but I didn't really know what bad valves looked like, so I had just decided to go around the junkyard to some more 5.7s, and I ended up busting those down and pulling the heads on those. These are from a 2012 Jeep Grand Cherokee, and the ones that I had originally pulled was off of a Durango. I think it was like a 2011, 2012, 2014, one of those. But yeah, I had compared them, and these would looked a lot better. They looked a lot better. Try to see if I could show y'all real quick with one hand. It's heavy. These valves look a lot better. They look clean. Everything is seated in. Ain't nothing moving. The other ones, it was like, some of them was like out. And I thought that was like normal because like maybe the engine, like when it turned off, like maybe the valves was just open. But in hindsight, thinking about it, no, I was wrong. And so I'm glad that I went and did what I did, found what I found these heads. I got some good gaskets. I mean, not valve covers, but I did. Yeah, valve covers, done. But I got some newer Eagle valve covers because if you're doing, it ain't nothing on here. So I'm gonna try to like drop a lot more videos on the Eagle to Eagle, no, the pre-Eagle to Eagle swap, because there's almost nothing anywhere on it. It's hard to find any information about this shit. And so I'm gonna do my best to, you feel me, keep y'all in tune about what's going on. Yep. About to start busting this bitch down. I got some parts coming in tomorrow. For the one thing, if you don't know, when you're doing your Eagle swap, you cannot use the same ignition coils as on. You cannot use these ignition coils right here. You gotta swap over to the newer ones, like those over there. Those are the Eagle ones. You gotta swap over to those. And to swap over to those, you could no. I mean, what I was thinking about doing, I was going like splice the wires and do them, but nah, fuck that shit. I'm not doing that shit. The MMX sells a adapter so that you could buy the stuff, and you could just plug and play. Just plug them bitches up, put the clip in. So them coming in tomorrow. Another thing you gotta have is the Tech. You gotta have these Tech gaskets right here. Gots to have these. These are a must because the engine is gonna be running at a higher compression rate, which I'm not exactly sure the rate that mine is gonna be running at. I just know it's gonna be higher. And that's what all the forums and shit said you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to get the thicker gasket. So I'm like, yep, I'm gonna go ahead and get this thicker gasket just to be safe and all of that. So yep, I'm gonna start busting this bitch down, get these heads off, and yeah. For the best way to figure out how to take the heads off, honestly, it's just looking up videos on people doing a head gasket replacement. Don't even look up pre-Eagle head swap or none of that. Just look up cylinder, just look up head gasket replacement, and that's gonna teach you how to take off everything. And then shit, I would even, when you get your pre-Eagle heads off, I would look up the head gasket replacement for an Eagle engine, just so you put it back together right. All the bolts and shit are the same, so you ain't gotta really worry about that at all for real. Only thing you gotta worry about when you're doing this is you gotta make sure you got all the parts that you need. You need this Tech, you need the air intake, from a newer Eagle engine. You get the map sensor in the back. See, I cut that so the map sensor came with it. You need the rocker arms and the push rods. Rocker arm and push rods are over there in the tin pan right there. And yeah, what I'm doing is I'm going to be attaching these long tube headers onto them as well. That's really like the main reason why I even got the heads. Well, not really, but like it was just like it all just played together. Like it all just added up together to just do it all at the same time for real. Get the heads, get the long tubes, because I was just about to put the long tube headers on here and just call it a day. Like, fuck it, I'm not about to do the heads or whatever. But I was like, shit, getting up under this motherfucker and doing the long tube headers, that shit, I already got up under here one time doing the cats and shit. I'm not getting up under no car and doing no work without no lift. Fuck that shit. Not for me. If you could do it, I salute you, man. You're a real one, man. But if I'm doing anything with my exhaust manifolds from now on, I'm just gonna pull the heads. I'm just pulling the heads because I mean it's a good workout and it's something fun to do for real. You can break down your whole engine, make sure everything looking good, looking spiffy, looking how you want it to. And so yeah, we're about to get it started. And it really don't take long at all. I'm not gonna lie. This shit is so easy. I bust down 2 engines at the junkyard yesterday. 2 of them bitches. That shit was wild. I never expected myself to be able to do something like that. But I did, and I'm gonna keep going. Shit might lead to something. So I'm gonna pick y'all up. Probably when I got these heads off. Talk to y'all. See y'all then.